Back to the game. Good evening.
Myron,
Yes.
I have a whole team in the lineup for you.
You have a what?
A whole team.
A whole team, do you?
The whole starting baseball team.
Well, that would be marvelous, kiddo. Go ahead.
The catcher, starting catcher, Rudy York, is in York, PA.
You got it?
First base, Jake Beckley, Beckley, West Virginia.
Who again?
Jake Beckley,
Jake Beckley.
Beckley, West Virginia.
But I don't place Jake Beckley.
He was a first baseman for... He played for Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. And
Jake Beckley did? Wait a minute, kid. Let me see now. I don't have my baseball encyclopedia. I should have put it out here. I'll get it as soon as convenient. But I can check. You tell me he played first base for Pittsburgh. I can just grab my Pirate Media Guide where they got all the former Pirates listed in alphabetical order and see if I can find me a Jake Beckley. By golly, that kid's something. Jake Beckley, Jacob P. Beckley played for the Pirates in 1888, 1889, 1891 through 1896. Obviously, he was missing in 1890. Otherwise, he had a long career at the Pirates. You happen to know, kiddo. Are you a historian on baseball?
well, yeah.
Then why was he missing in 1890? But there was a war then, wasn't there?
I don't know. I can check in my
There was-
baseball encyclopedia.
What was the name of that war, 1890? Write it down for me. Dawn seems to know. Yeah, he might have gone off to that war, kiddo. This is very fascinating. Very fascinating. That's redundant. Fascinating is enough. Write that down. Yes, she's writing it. The Spanish-American War was in 1890. He could have very well gone off to fight in the Spanish-American War. That was the one that was brought about by William Randolph Hearst, huh? They accused him of starting it? Yes. Yeah. That's great, kid. Now, who else is in this baseball lineup?
Second base, Greenfield Jimmy Smith.
Greenfield Jimmy Smith is great, and he was named Greenfield Jimmy because he come out of Greenfield.
It's shortstop. I have a...
And that's not really... I said earlier when I rejected the Manasseh Mauler for Jack Dempsey that nicknames wouldn't do it like that. But Greenfield Jimmy Smith, that came to be almost his name. So I'm accepting it. Go ahead. Who we got after second base?
It's shortstop, Germany Schaefer. It answered your Germany question.
You got it, kid. That's exactly who I had in mind. Germany Schaefer.
He was the first person to run bases backwards.
Yes, yeah. He was legendary.
Roy Lee Howe, Massachusetts, at third base.
Was it Roy Lee Howe?
Uh-huh.
He played for the Red Sox, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
All right, kid. I remember him, yeah. Well, wait a minute. As in Howe, Massachusetts.
Uh-huh.
Is there a Howe, Massachusetts?
I think so.
You think it ain't good enough? No one's better. Wait a minute. I knew I would have use for this huge world atlas that I got.
I looked in my atlas and I found it.
You found it? Well, then why do you say I think so? If you've done your research, kid, you should be confident of yourself that you forced me to look in my atlas. Howe, Massachusetts. Howe, Massachusetts. Yeah, boy, there's a lot of H's here. A lot of places in the world named that start with H. Does that come as a surprise? Are you spelling Howe? And I don't care. It doesn't matter. H-O-W-E or H-O-W-E-L-L? H-O-W-E-L-L. I see a lot of those. There's one in... there's a Howe in Arkansas, and there's a Howe in Eccles County in Georgia has a population of 169. But let's see if I can't find a Howe. Oh, sure, we can find a Howe, just H-O-W-E. But I can't find one in Massachusetts. But there, I found a Howe anyhow, so... But no, I insisted that you be able to identify exactly where it's at. And no guesswork, give me a common name where you could bound to have a Howe somewhere. So, how you spelling Howe, Massachusetts?
Well, Rudy Howe is H-O-W-E-L-L.
H-O-W-E-L-L. Doggone it, kid. Do I going to terminate your call because there isn't any Howell in Massachusetts, not in my atlas, and I got a big one. There's a Howell in Arkansas, in Georgia, in Michigan, in Tennessee, in Missouri, and even in Nebraska, where it got a population in Colfax County of 784. But, golly, the kid is on a roll here with a baseball lineup. Should I give the kid a break? Dawn Funk says give you a break. All right, kid, I'm going to let Roy Lee Howell stand. What's next after third base?
At left field, Leon Durham is in Durham, South.
Oh, yes. We'll take him as a left fielder. Fine. Plays a little first base, and all right, go ahead.
In right field, Clyde Milan is in Milan.
Who?
Italy.
Who?
Clyde Milan, Deerfoot Milan.
Wait, I'm having difficulty understanding you. What is the ball player's name?
Clyde Milan.
Clyde Moran. As in what town?
Milan, Italy.
Milan. Is that Clyde Milan?
Uh-huh.
Who's he play right field for?
He played for the Washington Senators.
I'm going to have to get that baseball encyclopedia out as soon as I take a commercial break, kid. And if you were telling me the level truth, I'm not going to think well of you the rest of your life. I'm accepting that on faith. Go ahead. After Clyde Milan.
I had one in center field, but they used it. It's called L. Washington.
Well, there was other Washingtons named, and this would not ordinarily be accepted, but you have gotten off into an avenue here that is plain brilliant, and I'm going to allow Claudel Washington. How do you like that?
And pitching, Al Holland.
Al Holland, that's very nice. Al Holland, yes, indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A kid, give me a whole lineup. It's wonderful, kid. Yoy, that's terrific. Old and strong enough to withstand a coconut. Are you there, kid? Wait a minute. The kid, are you there?
Yeah.
You know what a coconut award is?
Yeah.
What grade you in?
4th.
4th grade. You make good grades?
Yeah. 11 A's, 1 B.
11 A's, 1 B? You know, you get 12 grades?
Well, I have to take instrumental.
Well, that's beyond me. But anyhow, 12 grades. All right, you know what's going to happen to you, kid? After something good happens real quick to people who become...
You got to shake a coconut off the coconut tree.
What?
You have to shake a coconut off the coconut tree.
Yes, but good. When you are made of coconut, good things happen to you pretty soon. And you know what's going to happen to you, kid?
Huh?
Next time around, you're going to get 12 A's. No B's, 12 A's. You're going to be well on your way to getting a scholarship to Harvard. You hear me?
Uh-huh.
All right, kid, brace yourself. Shake that tree. Let's see if we can get one off for the kid. You okay, kid? You ready? Yeah, all right, kid. You okay? Everything's all right?
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you what I want you to do, kid, besides make 12 A's. So spelled M-I-L-L-A-N. Remember him? Yes. Sure. Played for the Braves and played for the Giants, didn't he? Or the Mets, rather, or something. Yeah, the Mets. No, but he's pronounced Myron, so that wouldn't qualify. Ho-ha, the kid's got it. The kid's got it. Here he is. This guy played from 1907 to 1922, the whole time with Washington, 15 years or 16. And he was Jesse Clyde Deerfoot Milan, M-I-L-A-N, out of Linden, Texas. And that's where he was born, and he died in Orlando. That kid is a bona fide coconut. Let's get back to sports geography, get even. As I made him a coconut. He's a 4th grade kiddo up in Knoxville, and his name's Adam Mankulich. I believe that's how it's pronounced, M-A-N-C-U-L-I-C-H. The kid was amazing, and so, you kids now know who might go to school with him in a 4th grade, you can say, nice going, Adam. All right, so much for that. Now, we got a little birdie on the...